Okay, welcome back to the... Which one is that? Is that a fifth one, I guess? Yeah, it's a fifth one. Yeah, the fifth part of this tutorial. This time we will speak of Leyndell, of whatever this mine is called, but we'll kill Loretta, that is a ghost. We'll kill Makar, that is a worm, and we will go and get Comet Azur, Kristoff ashes, and maybe that's all, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes anyway. Let's just start. So, yeah, last time we ended up on setting up Pegasus. And now we have +9 and quite a lot of intelligence. So now our Talisman for +5 is still needed, but it's not as needed as it was before. Because before that, we could only use our Sword Knight Flame with that. Now we don't need to have it to use Sword Knight and Flame. And now we have quite a lot of damage as well. +9, lots of intelligence, means quite a good beam. So, what do we need to do now is we need to go to the right side, and we want to climb up on this rock right here. First of all, I want to start climbing from the left side and then to the right. And now to climb this one, you want to go around once. And again from left side to the right side. And here we go, like this. Then after that, we go a bit further. Right here we climb up. And now you want to look up a bit to the right side. Right here, there is a rock that looks like some sort of like a trampoline. Here we go. We speed up again, and we climb up right here. Perfect. Now we'll be able to go right here to the top level of the carrying manor. We jump down there to lower our height, pick up one more golden seed. And now we are making our way through this carrying manor. Pretty much it's simple way, it's like simple passing, nothing special. This guy only can hit you with a crossbow, but not this time. And we go directly to Loretta, use RKR, and you want to try to one-shot her. And if you didn't, just finish her with Sword Knight and Flame, and here you go. Loretta never has any problems, so never will cause you any problems. You want to climb there, and that's all. That's the maximum height you want to get. Make sure. And as you probably can see, right in front of us, there is a tree before the corner to the left. So you want to aim yourself at this, and we just go right here. Then I'll make myself a bit slower right here. Here we go. Now we turn to the left, and we go to this those branches. And here will be one stone that you will want to touch, and this will make mine right in front of us to load. So once we go right here, it will be loaded only if you touch that stone. We gain a bit more height, and we do one jump, and we'll be able to climb right here. And now will be in an interesting part. Here is a ladder, and with a singing lady right here, and you want to jump down, dismount, trigger her for a poison attack. Ooh, that was a bit painful. But you don't want to get poison build up as much. Yeah, here we go. That it will not trigger. Nice, nice. That will not fill the bar. So you want to go down from the right side, and she will cast poison to your direction, and then you will be able just to cross it, so you'll go to the left side, to closer to ladder. And this way you will not fill up all the bar. Then you just make your way through this mine again. These guys can try to shoot you with those glintstone pebbles. Just make sure to strafe them. And if you have any poison, just rest at this bonfire and you'll be fine. But if you don't, you can go straight to Makar. So, here is Makar fight. You want to restore your stamina right here, approximately in the middle of this small lake. You use RKR, and on this ground you start casting Sword Knight Flame. And as you can see, absolutely no problems Makar has. Just stick to that strat and never Makar will ever cause you any problems. Makar is like super easy. Even if he causes you problems with that HP, Makar will not one-shot you. And once we trigger this, we can just press. And here we go. No, I will not count this as a segment, because obviously I was using practice tool. So now goes like slow elevator, but we prepare our horse. And as you remember, we still have Pegasus. So, for this part, we will do Rob Warp to Comet Azur, because our next stage we'll need to light the Grace for Godefroy later. We'll pick up one more Talisman that will help us during the run, and as well, after this Talisman we'll go to a place of Rob Warp. Here Gransax will try to attack us. Just stick a bit to the right side and Gransax will not touch you. And here we go. Like Gransax is chilling there, but we're good as well. And also try to manage your stamina, because obviously while Gransax has an health bar here, your stamina will be drained. And here we go. And now to lower our height, to touch this grace, just jump like couple or 3 times and you're good to go. Now after we touch the grace, we don't need to level ourselves. We just go right here, climb on this right here from left to the right side. Perfect. And we need to go right here. So here we will pick up one more talisman that is called Ritual Sword Talisman. It's something like a Lloyd's sword ring in DS3. Boost your damage while your HP is full. We can easily Demi-Human Queen, because she's super free. And here's the Ritual Sword Talisman. After that, immediately you can ride horseback. Now we need to jump right here. Do that with double jump, because double jump allows you to turn immediately. So that's pretty important part here, because second jump allows you to like be more flexible during flight. And now we climb up right here and go for Roam Warp. We stop at the stone and Roam Warp. Nothing special. Now we perform a quit out. And after that you can split. I'll not be splitting because it's fix my golden, but whatever. So after that you just want to go straight through the Hermit Village, and that will be another Demi-Human Queen. But we don't need to kill anybody here. Here is the Comet Azur placement. What we need to do is we need to dismount, of course, and we want to quit out right next to the Comet Azur. So why do we need to quit out? Because we need to be out of the combat. So what you want to do is just to talk to this guy. He will start his hand. Once you see the hand is opened, he will give you Comet Azur. So after we get Comet Azur, make our way through this like bridge or whatever it is. We pick up this passing. Now it will be like something like a ladder skip with a really important feature where you need to not to stick to the left side of a rock. So there is a huge ladder right in front of us, as you can see, right in front of us. But we don't go there, we go right here. And if you want to save yourself, you can pick up this fire if you want, of course. But what we do here, we just jump right here and we land right here. And here you don't want to stick to the right wall of this rock. Then after that we just jump right there. No, not right there, but right there. And from here we just jump down. That's how you skip. Like obviously you should do that on speed, so I was just trying to show you. But you don't want to hug a right wall or you will die. This game design is great in this game, and it will not count this as a landing if you hug right wall. Then you go right here and you want to set up Pegasus. Go back to the game. Here we go. And from exact this spot, just like go forward, and here you go. Pretty simple Pegasus. Now we need to climb higher. So we jump back. And we need to climb on this rock right in front of us. So we go right here firstly. And we go right here. And then after that we want to aim approximately at this spot. It's like really hard to notice that, but I will try to speed it up. So you will see what to aim at. So yeah, that was actually perfect spot. Right here, as you can see, you can easily climb with your Pegasus. So we just go right here. And then our next step, we'll need to go to Saint Hero's grave. We just jump right here and jump right here. And here we go. Here we can dismount. Open the door, we don't need to quit out. And perfect. Nice. Now we just activate the elevator. And now go Saint Hero's grave. That's a quite funny place. And if you don't stick to a certain strat, you'll easily die here. So make sure to light this grace just in case. Not to be greedy, you know. I'm not lighting it anymore, but in my first... Like, only recently I started not lighting it up. Once I found the juice here. So, what you want to do is you will just want to skip all those imps. You don't need them. Try to stick to the left side. So this guy will not reach you. Perfect. Like, usually this guy will reach you, but just try to stick to the left side. There is a chance. Crouch twice. This guy probably will do this running attack. Perfect. This guy is RNG if he doesn't attack that that will make you to roll. Then just quit out to de-aggro them no matter what happens. And once you're falling, RKR and kill those guys with a fire slash. Then go right here, pull the lever, and go to the gate and quit out immediately. So why do we do that? We need to reset cycle. But cycle of what? Cycle of those. Cycle of those blades, or whatever it is. And funny thing, if you just run straight forward, nothing will happen. Like, you're 100% safe to just run. And that's the funny thing, is that's actually really free way to run past those catacombs. But only if you quit out right there, like at the beginning. Then cycle will be perfect for you. And you will not experience any problems. Then you go across this bridge. And that will be our key from the door. And this key is a bit aggressive to us. So we'll also need to lead it to the lights and kill it. And only after killing it, door will be opened. So we need to lead him, so make sure that he's following you all the time. Because if you go too far, he will not follow you. Thank you. Now just wait, like all we need to do is just wait until this guy starts to following you. That's like the only our goal here. He's a bit stupid, sometimes he will not follow you entirely, but just go to the circle and you can even start fighting with imps and probably he will follow you. Yeah, okay, good. Prepare your RKR and just one-shot him with a beam. Nice. And then once you kill them, quit out again. Doesn't really matter if you kill those imps or not. Sometimes you will kill only this guy but not imps. This can happen easily. Just quit out again. Imps will not be aggroed on you, but you will reset cycle again. And as you can see, you just run forward and nothing happens. Because you did reset the cycle. You want to a bit stuck in this blade. So it will allow you to skip the second one, and third one will never hit you as well. So as you can see, pretty free catacombs if you know how to behave here. If you know the strat. We go right here, drink FP if you need, and then quit out. Quit out because there is a hollow right behind you, and this hollow will not allow you to warp later. RKR, and just kill this guy with a beam. If he does something like this, just use RKR again. If he's too aggressive, just wait a bit. Use RKR. Because this guy is a bit fast. And sometimes this guy will not allow you to do your stuff, really. Sometimes you will get this frozen attack and it will be even more free than it's usually, but yeah. Then after that you just warp to Earth-Tree Gazen Hill, back. And you pick up Golden Seed. Time for Godefroy and Godfrey Icon. In order to get it, we just go right here. So we go to a different side. And this time, Godefroy is something like a Godric, but only in first phase. And this Godric is not like much harder or something like that, but this guy just hits hard. So you don't want to really get hit from him. Also, we equip our Ritual Sword Talisman that will allow us to increase our attack power by something like 10%, which is cool. And in this case, it will be better than Intelligence. We activate the Evergull. And we go right here. So, same stuff. Before the second circle, we apply our KR. Now we try to go closer. Now wait for any attack. From this attack, you want to go as close as you can. I mean, as far as you can, of course. Because this attack is Earthquake attack. And Godefroy will not allow you to do anything. But that was actually super lucky. Like, if you get Earthquake, you can easily two-cycle Godefroy without any problems. And then you just go to Capital Rampart. That was actually super good. Now, time for Bolt of Gransax and Godfrey, which means that we go to Leyndell, finally. We can set up Pegasus, as we did before to Zamor Ruins. But this time we will go to Leyndell capital, royal capital. Now we wait for Pegasus. And now, if this happens, I may be mistaken, but you want to go here maybe and do this. I may be mistaken. I can die easily right now. If I die, I'm testing it live. Don't follow my advice here. If I die, of course. Because if this happens, I usually just reset up Pegasus. Oh, it actually worked. Okay, never mind. Everything's perfect. So, yeah. As I said, if you failed it like this, just set up Pegasus by walking off the edge. So, what do you want to look for? Leyndell right now is not loaded, and if you want to load Leyndell, you need to look up at this window, and there is a dark line between the pillar and this window. You just jump into that, and here you go. Leyndell is loaded now. Now we will speed it up a bit. And you want to start running towards this rock. You will go really, really high. But then you want to go a bit to the left. Once you see that it will go a bit lower, go around and jump. Here we go. Now after this part, we go to the right side of this tree. We don't want to go really high. That's the problem. Because right now we will need to pick up a Bolt of a Gransax. And Bolt of Gransax is a weapon that is located really low. At the beginning of this spear, as you can see, there is a legendary shiny there. So we want to lower our height as low as we can to pick it up. So we'll lower it by going to the neck of this dragon. And then again. Perfect, perfect. Now we go approximately right here. Oh, and that's what happens if you hack it up a bit, as I did. So yeah, make sure not to run here, because it's really, really uncomfy to do this, but like you don't have any other excuses. And after this, it will be fine. You just climb it again, and here we go. Now just climb on the second one, turn, and go on the stairs. Once you already picked it up. Now our next part, we go over this fence where you don't need to jump, you just go over. And climb on this branch. Climb on this tree as well. And we climb on this branch as well, right here. But then stick to the right side as fast as you can once you pass invisible wall. Enter the fight, because Godfrey is also an achievement. Jump once right here. And once you'll be there, go to the balcony and quit out. And it will allow you to stay on the balcony, which is not really part of a boss fight arena. And that means that you basically will stay there. So that's only like good for you. So you just jump, use RKR and kill Godfrey. And after that you just go by default path here. We killed Godfrey, the first lord, and that means we got Talisman pouch. So that means we also can pick up our Stargazer heirloom again, which all basically means that now we have maximum attack power at this moment, of course, because we have 2 pouches and 2 talismans that give us some attack power. So our next step is to kill Margit and Morgott. And how do we kill it? We just kill Morgott and Margit dies automatically, because if you don't know that if you kill Margit by not killing and don't even kill Morgott. No, if you kill Morgott but you don't even kill Margit, Margit will automatically not appear there. So that's what we want pretty much to do. We kill Morgott and we'll get 2 achievements for only 1 kill. So we activate the fight and go right here, jump, and after that you want to jump on this fence with a plunge and attack to stop yourself. Oh, not like this. Actually, that's really bad. I will right now fix it with a practice tool, but this situation is really bad. You don't want to have it like this. Like, if this happens, most likely you will just fall. Like, there is no way that you will jump back, so be careful. Yeah, here we go, something like this. Now, once you aimed yourself at the entrance, you want to quit out. And now listen, there is a really important part of this skip. So, to perform this, you need to go to your system, and if you're playing on maximum settings, you need to have global illumination quality on low. That will allow you to pass this fog wall. It will not load as fast as it should, and it will allow you to make it. If you have it on high or something like that, or even on medium, you will not be allowed to do that. So make sure to do this. And so if you have it on low, you will see right now what happens. So as you can see, we just go through that and it only loads right now. And so now we have Margit here. We have 1 soul here, so pretty much we just use RKR, fire slash, not to trigger second phase too fast. Then beam. And prepare our teleport to main academy gate. Perfect. Margit and Morgott are done, as you can see. And now it's time for Rennala, finally. Rennala obviously will be really, really free. So what we need to do here is we just go right here and set up Pegasus again. And as also you could see, when we have 3 souls. Not 3 souls, 2 souls. We have Morgott and Mog the Lord of Blood. So right now it will be perfect time to use him. Like in a run, you want to optimize each your movement. Like you don't want to just, you know, stop and use your souls or something like that. You want to try to optimize the way, like, you know, you have something like an auto scroller or an elevator. During the elevator, there is perfect time to use souls because you don't do anything, nothing depends on you, you just wait. So we set up Pegasus here, and now this time we go again right here, but this time we will turn to the left instead of going to the right. And here will be also really uncomfy jump. I really will advise you to practice it, and maybe for the first times you will not get it, but it just needs to be practiced. I can easily even fail this jump right now because that jump took me a while to be performed, but we'll see. We use 2 souls right here, and now we wait. We wait until we see next platform. Right, this one, as you can see. Yeah, once we reach that platform, we can just go on the wheel right here. We gain height, and then we go right here. And here is the jump. Like, we need to jump on that bridge right here. So we want to jump for the first time and then turn by 90 degrees on the second jump. So something like that. I will try to show you. Just make sure to practice this. Like this. It maybe seems quite easy, but it's actually not as easy. And it's really wanky. Like, I honestly don't like this jump at all. Like, I'm glad that I can do that now, but I had like lots of troubles with that, so I personally don't like it. So yeah, make sure to practice this one. Now we go after that to Radagon's room right here. And here is also Radagon's icon, which is a legendary talisman. Now we jump down, use a plunge attack to lower cooldown, kill Red Wolf of Radagon. We don't need RTR. Go immediately right here, and we just make our way through this area. This maiden will not aggro on us. Like, all good. Make sure to roll this ball as well. And here we go. And the last challenge here on our way to Rennala is Parry God. So yeah, depends on his behavior. You can, like, sometimes roll, sometimes you don't even need to roll. But if you are already on the elevator, you can just press R1 as I was doing without even moving, and you will not leave the platform. So it will be impossible for you to fall away. And by doing this, you can trigger him to parry, because you know he's trying to parry you each time when you're attacking. So what about Rennala? Rennala is quite a simple fight, but you need to make sure that you want to attack with your left fist like this. Instead of doing this like this, better to do it like this because it's faster. So let's start the fight. Sometimes you can have like those long black screens. I don't know why they happen, but whatever. So pretty much look up for one that has this golden aura. And really annoying boss, but you can do anything with that, sadly. That's actually not good. We want to heal back. Like, damage is not big, but we lost our Lloyd's effect. So I want to get it back. And if we have our Lloyd's effect for second phase, fight will be really free, and you will see right now why. So we go close to her, RKR, we use our beam, then R2, jump in R2, and repost, and she's dead. So that's why you want to have Ritual Sword Talisman effect on you for Rennala's face. After she ends the dialogue, we scroll to the left and look for Zemmer Ruins Bonfire. That's our next stage right here. So what do we want to do here? Once we're at mountain tops of Giant, we want to immediately rest. And we want to end this part for now, because it's already 29 minutes and I didn't even notice that. But yeah, pretty much Mounted Officers Giants will be on next part, because that's quite of a... It's not a huge part, but later it will be quite of a lots of bosses and stuff like that, so... All of this will be on next part. Good luck in runs, and yeah, see you next time.